In this tutorial video, we're going to be seeing how to use object methods in Java. Now, up until now, we've already been using certain types of object methods. So, for instance, we've been using the constructor methods, which allow you to create your objects. We've also been using accessor and mutator methods, which allow you to access and mutate field values for those objects. Now this brings us to the third type, which is known as class methods. So these methods allow you to manage and interact with your objects. So these are the core methods of your program. This is what your program has been designed to do. So as an example, just below here, we have a class method which has been written so that we can compare the ages of the dogs in our example that we've been using up until now. So for instance, say in our program we created two dog objects, different values, so both dogs have different names, different colors and different ages. Or in this case, for this class or this method, sorry, it's the ages that interest us. So basically this class method is going to allow us to compare, using a conditional statement as you can see here, compare the age of dog 1 here with the age of dog 2. So if the age of dog 1 is greater than the age of dog 2, then we want to print out this sentence. And if that's not the case, we want to do the opposite and print out the name of dog 2 is older than the name of dog 1. So that's what this class method does. Obviously, there are unlimited possibilities of creating class methods. This is just one example. In the next step, I'm going to show you precisely this class method. So we're going to write this out just so you understand exactly what it does line by line. And then I think we'll also see another class method that will invent that will allow us to print out the description of each object dog. So meet me in the next. So let's try to invent or create a class method now for our dog program. So let's get to our main class here. As you can see, we've created two objects, so dog 1 and dog 2, with different values. So dog 1 is called Wilbur, he's black and he's 9 years old, and dog 2 is called Nelson, he's white and he's 5 years old. So let's create a class method that's going to let us compare the ages between these two dogs and then display a sentence according to which dog is older than the other. So let's go back to our dog class here. Start typing out our class method. So it's a public method, type string, let's call it compare. We're working with the object dog, so that's the parameters, and then the parameter variable that we'll call other dog, for example, like so. Then we're going to create a new string that we'll call str. So it's a new string. Don't worry if you're not following or you don't understand exactly what I'm doing as I type it out. I'll explain it at the end. It will be easy like that. But do try and follow what I'm doing to a minimum at least. So now we're going to create a conditional statement. So if dog, other dog. So if this variable here linked with the method get age, like so, is superior to this dot age. So basically what this is saying is if the age of dog 1 is superior to the age of dog 2, that's basically what this instruction means. Then the variable str here, the string element str, is going to take on this dog.name, like so, plus is older than just seeing I've done an error here. That's other dog. Okay. Okay. So if the age of dog 1 here is superior to the age of dog 2, then we want to print out the name of dog 1. So the name of dog 1 is older than the name of dog 2. That's basically what that instruction means. Otherwise, we want to do the opposite, the exact opposite. So this dot name, so the name of dog 2 is older than the name of dog 1, like so. And then, very important, at the end this method needs to return a string, so it says here, or a type string, so return str, like so. We'll see if this class method works now. We're going to go to our main program here and then at the bottom we're going to type out system.out.println. So the name of the first object, so dog1 dot the name of the class method now, so that would be compare between parentheses, and then we want, what do we want to compare it with? We want to compare it with the second object, so dog2 as an example. Okay, like so. So let's run this. As you can see, Wilbur is older than Nelson, which is the case. So that's how you write out or invent a class method. As I said previously, you can invent as many class methods as you want. They do different things. This is fairly basic class method. It's just a comparison. So my suggestion to you would be to try and invent some class methods yourself. Keep it simple to begin with, and then work your way up to more complicated methods. So yeah, that's how you use class methods in Java.